Hello viewers, today we'll be talking about Infiniti. Today we'll be talking about FX35 Infiniti, and as you can see, it is the fuel gauge we're working on, FX35, and it's a car that uses two fuel gauge, one by the left and the other by the right, and the fuel pump is assembled with the fuel gauge by the right, and with the aid of the multimeter, as you can see, setting it ohms. You know, this is a digital multimeter, even though you can also use an analog one. Trust you know how to do that. I'm having issues with the brightness of the sun ray, so I'm trying to adjust it. It took me a while. So, but the bottom line of this video is just to tell you the rate, or let me say the value of both high, low, and medium of the fuel gauge. As you can see, the more I lift it, the lower the value of the ohms. You can see it. When it's coming down, it's become higher. Yeah, when you drop it, the value increases. And now testing the other one by the left, I think that is just the gauge alone. It doesn't have the fuel pump. You can see when you lift it up, the value reduces, it decreases. You can see as I'm lifting it up, it's becoming lower. Lower, lower and lower, and you can see the lowest value is, I guess it's okay, 3.3. Yeah. And when it gets to the medium, you can see it's giving me 16 or something at that range. And when you come down, you can see 30, and suddenly you just see it gets to the highest value. Yes, you can see what's happening there. You are getting why I have to try and retest it. The rate at which it's giving me the value is different from the other one that is assembled with the pump. So I had to cross check. Maybe I will say explain what the problem is at the end of the video. Yeah, you can see the plug-in sockets, how it looks like. So this is just the gauge alone. Even though the secret of it is that it uses the same gauge, both by the right and left. Yes, I think that's the sweet thing about it. You can see, if you notice the way the value is steadily increasing and decreasing on the other gauge, if you are monitoring it, if you can take your time to slow down the video, or probably you rewatch it, you can see that the one on the fuel pump, the gauge on the fuel pump, the lowest is as on when the gauge is down, it's giving me, and when you try to increase the gauge a little, you can see. So this gauge is bad, and how you can remove it, you press those two clips, you can see with the aid of screwdriver, and it's out. You can see it. Very simple as that. That's the faulty gauge. Yeah, that's the bad one, and you can easily just remove the pin, two wires. You can easily just change it. Even though the customer called in and said he's not able to change it for now, probably due to the wind is presently, so we have to couple it back.